47? Report, 47.
I should kill you. Why did you do this?
47! Damn it, what's wrong with this thing?
We all have our limits. Even you, 47. We used to have honor.
Diana,
No. I had to take her away from the doctors. I knew you would understand.
Fuck. Something's not right.
You won't last long.
There's no time.
You still have a chance.
In my robe. A letter. Now go. Take the girl and run. Before Travis finds out. Please. Do not let her turn into you. Promise me.
I promise.
Okay, hello, this is Synapse from SarmiStudio, joined by Obi.
Hey guys.
So, we're doing Hitman right now. This is indeed, let's try Hitman Absolution, the last game in the series. That actually, this is the 5th entry in the Hitman series after Blood Money in 2006. Right before we go into this, we let you see the cinematic that was fairly obvious. I hope this wasn't a spoiler for you guys, because this is actually the intrigue. This is the whole reason the Hitman, franchise went this way. Because I don't know, it starts like this. It's even in the trailer, so there's no point in not showing this. So we're gonna go first of all into the options menu, talking a little bit about the development. It is an action-adventure stealth game, indeed, you know it. It's by IO Interactive and published by Square Enix. And it's using the Glacier 2 game engine, which is indeed a proprietary engine developed by IO and Square Enix. So really fast right now in the options menu, you have the cinematic point shooting, because why the hell not? You can leave it on. Hints and instinct, we shall go into instinct a little bit and towards the end of this video. Sound, which is fairly obvious. Display, which is very okay. MSAA can be turned on above the vertical sync, and the anisotropic filtering, which is okay.
Wow, they have a lot of options in graphics.
Yep. In graphics, they do have a lot of options indeed. You can
Wow.
see that it's a PC game. Hello, not a console ported game, although it is available on the consoles, I do believe.
Yeah, I've gotten used to most modern games, especially shooters, being just having the options menu just change the resolution, and that's about it.
Yeah, it's nice to see that they still cater towards the PC community, not having the resolution. Although you change the resolution, they do still keep it in 720p, because they, I don't know, they do have to spend a lot of money into making it 1080p. I'm not sure exactly what the background on that is, but I'm calling bullshit on this, because, yeah.
Well, it does make me a bit optimistic, seeing as they have started putting so many options in graphics, means that they ported it rather well.
This should be the standard.
Yeah, it should.
Sadly, it isn't, but
yeah.
Still.
So I'm basically optimistic. However, that won't affect our opinion
Of
on
course.
the whole game, hopefully.
They do have a benchmark, which is nice. They will take you through, I don't know, a pan and through a level filled with fireworks.
Yeah. Mostly
and
for lighting,
and stuff.
foliage, and numerous characters shooting around.
The point of this is that at the end you will see the average FPS, and you can tell if it's okay for you or if you have to lower some aspects. Now, beyond this, you have the view messages, message from your friends, although you do also have the Steam overlay. May cause some problems on some systems. I don't believe that to be entirely true. I have seen some people report that the Steam overlay does interact in a negative way with the game. This is also in other games observed by Steam users. Hope they get this fixed.
Well, it might just be because of the fact that they got a pre-release, and it might not have had all the bugs fixed out.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, probably. I mean, there are lots of, and we should definitely mention this, there are lots of reviews on the internet saying that this game has a ton of problems. I'm not saying that it doesn't. It does have some problems, what I've seen, but definitely does not have all those problems that the people that got the game from pre-release and reviewed it. It doesn't have it, because before release, of course, they tweaked whole lot of bugs, and those are not visible in the actual game. Okay, so before we dive in, the unlocks, which are very interesting. Safe house, you also get some weapons from pre-purchasing. Of course, that's a marketing strategy. I totally agree with it. Weapons, you can complete different challenges and objectives throughout the game. For example, I took some disguises. Look how mad he is in the chef outfit.
definitely not what he signed up for.
So technically, I have taken 9% of the disguises in the whole game. So there is a tiny little achievement system right there. I've wielded 21% of weapons, etc. Challenges, same thing. Playstyles, you can go. You can view it as an achievement point system. It's pretty nice that they don't actually tell you, that they don't hold your hand. Tell you exactly what to do, like stay here 5 seconds, then go there, then flop around like a little marionette, then go there, and congratulations, you have completed your achievement. No, they actually keep it on the down low and let you find out the different playstyles. I think that's okay.
Yeah, but in my opinion, nowadays achievements are actually, they should actually give you something in game, because the first time achievements came on the market from, I think, Microsoft or the Xbox, they were a novelty,
points,
and
yeah.
the novelty of the fact has sort of worn out. I mean, they're interesting to get mid game. They're a bit fun, but it's definitely not the big selling point of playing it again and again and again just to get all the achievements.
Indeed, but you know, some people could actually compete for them. There's also the contracts mode, where you compete against your friends. This is where I left off, I do believe. Let's see. Yes. There's also the contracts mode where you can actually set an achievement for your friends. So I bet you cannot stealth here and kill 20 people behind that door in 20 seconds. Then your friends log on and try to beat you. And there's that, where you have replayability in the game. There's also the aspect of difficulty levels, which we'll get more in at the end of the video, like I said. So there are different playstyles, like I said, in this game. You can go stealthy, you can go
Guns blazing.
Guns blazing.
Although that doesn't really pan out well, as we've noticed in the first few minutes of playing. Oh, and you have your suit back on for some reason.
Yes.
So you just
that,
stole a suit from her bedroom. Wow.
Yeah, technically, yeah, or I had mine somewhere tucked away.
I'd rather not imagine where.
So like I said, they announced it in 2009, the development, and it took a while.
2009.
Yeah,
Wow.
It took a while. So let's hope they got it right. So you always want to be careful around here. You also want to choose the silencer. You can pick environmental weapons. Like I have this knife picked from the previous level. It's nice that they keep the actual weapons. Yes, I want to talk about the instinct. Like when you press control, you have the instinct on your lower right. When you press control, you can actually see the movements of your enemies, where they are heading and where they are currently at.
So it's reminiscent of the Eagle Vision in Assassin's Creed, or the Dark Vision in Dishonored, and then Splinter Cell had something like that. I forgot what it was called, but it does remind me most of Batman Arkham Asylum, the detective mode.
Yeah.
I had so much fun with that. It looks so creepy.
They basically, a lot of games take this approach. I don't know what
it's
to
a
say.
trend, apparently.
Yeah. Is it because probably it makes the game easier, or you have to think? I mean, I could go in here guns blazing, of course, that would be easy, and everybody would take that approach. But holding control and seeing where the enemies are may make me want to think about certain approaches that may make the game, accessible in multiple ways. All instinct. Press Q to activate point shooting.
You press something. Turn the camera to look at your aim.
Well, you focus them. You place a tag. Place a tag. Place a tag. And place a tag.
Now execute the attack.
Execute with Q. This is how you do it.
Oh, it's like in Sniper Elite when you see your shots going.
Yeah, that's the cinematic point shooting. Which is, I guess, okay. Why the heck not?
However, it does kind of steal a bit of the satisfaction. You're a hitman. You should be able to kill your own guys the way you want it.
Well, this is actually something that I wanted to talk about.
Grab
first
their
of all,
disguise quickly.
Of course.
There's
So you can disguise yourself as enemies, of course, which is interesting because here's the thing. I'm a guard, right? I'm Sec 9 guard. Okay. People cannot see that I'm wearing a disguise, but Sec 9 guards can actually see, which is interesting because
They recognize you, basically.
if you come to think about it, people don't actually look at their own guys for intruders. They actually look at different guys, but I guess this is the mechanic.
Well, think about it. Hey, you're the new guy. Or we had a new guy and he was bald. How come I didn't notice this? It's kind of semi-logical, I suppose.
It's another cutscene.
Yeah.
This is actually what I wanted to talk about it. The Hollywood movie effect in games nowadays. Like we've seen in Max Payne 3 and other games, they tend to take like the role of a movie. Yes, games taking the role of a movie, showing players different events rather than letting them play them. And I want to ask you what you think about them. I mean, having 3 hours of cinematics of a guy jumping from the plane instead of you just going and pressing space to jump from the plane, like actually letting you play the scene instead of showing you. What do you think about it? I personally hate the Hollywood effect in movies.
Well, I don't know. It depends on the game. I mean, some games do deliver a great cinematic experience, but usually it does give you the opinion that they've stolen something from you. They've stolen the press of the button. You're basically in control of someone who has their own life, not yourself. It's like a popcorn experience rather than a gameplay one.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, from what I've seen from Hitman, it does this well. I mean, these are not decisions that you make in the game.
Oh, thank God. I'm sick of decisions in games. There's so many of them, and most of them are done wrong. That's the...
But basically, the idea is you make them. You should make them. They shouldn't be like cinematics.
Yeah, definitely.
Of somebody else making the decision. The director of the movie, whatever, the writer of the script, making the decisions for you. You actually make the decisions. Whether they are bad or good decisions, if they're executed well or bad, doesn't matter. You're making them.
Yes, it does give you sort of an empowering feel.
I have a plus score here. You can even have a minus score, as we have seen in the past. If, well, actually, you can see from here. If you get spotted, you get minus. Civilian casualty, I assume you get minus. Casualties, you get minus. Specification, you get minus. Even if you take a target down in a friendly way by, taking
However,
his air out.
if you pacify someone as a knock them out, you get minus 140 points. If you kill them,
Yeah.
you get 350 in minus.
So basically, this game is telling us if you want to get
Kill as few people as possible.
yes, it's just basically move around them, let them not see you.
Oh, one thing I wanted to mention is I haven't had much experience with the whole series, Hitman. However, I do remember it from my childhood being really played by all my friends, and one of the things was you just got inserted into a place, killed everyone, or not. No questions asked, you just left, you didn't talk. And here he is, talking and talking, as narrative.
Well, mostly in my childhood years, I did play Hitman for the story, mostly. So is the story amplified by the addition of a voice actor?
You'd think.
It shouldn't. I mean, yeah. Why not? And I don't know.
They kind of broke the pattern a bit. If you think about it, it's like Half-Life, the next Half-Life having Gordon Freeman as a witty Uncharted 2 kind of guy. I forgot the name of the asshole. He's really annoying. The Drake or something. Kind of character that's really whimsical and always talks and has quips. It's pretty much that contrast of a silent protagonist started to talk and delivering, talking about his feelings about this and that. It's a bit too much, in my opinion.
Yeah, then again, does it ruin the story? That's the
I
idea.
don't know.
I don't think it ruins the story because it's not. I don't think it's based
I don't think there's
solely on the protagonist as the protagonist plus the life and the what's going on around him. Like Gordon Freeman, like you get the example, is one lone guy. This guy has save people, kill other people. Of course, Gordon Freeman has friends and
they deliver
allies,
the narrative
but
for him.
yeah.
That's actually a good compromise.
This guy is mostly a loner, and you do have cinematics like I mentioned. That of course do not take a decision for you, but they do present the story in a way. And it's okay. It's definitely better. It's better. I think everything with less cinematics than Max Payne is better. It's definitely better. I mean,
well, yeah.
I was at like 3.5 hours of cinematics from for
the game was a bit longer, wasn't it?
6.
I think.
Yeah, it was 6 to 8 hours of gameplay with 3 hours of cinematics, or 3.5 hours or something. Basically more than half.
Yeah, but if you think about it, you followed Max throughout his whole life, as in his life as a young cop, as a middle-aged, as a adult, and then as a middle-aged guy trying to relive his, not necessarily relive, but acting as if he was still young. Whereas 47 doesn't show signs of aging, as in you're not presenting him as an old man here. He's the same guy you've always known. So that would justify Max Payne's presence of more cinematics for the story.
Yeah.
But 47 didn't have much of a story by comparison to Max.
Yeah, definitely. I tend to look at it as being mostly a product of the new market, the market that wants everything done for it, and cinematics, and
definitely not what the first Hitman were about.
Yeah. That's why you have, I guess, the easy difficulty and the instinct and stuff that shows you absolutely everything, and everything is taught, stuff like that. By the way, the crowd and the atmosphere of this game, I really did enjoy it till now, and right now in this crowd It's really showing.
Yeah, it also kind of demonstrates a bit why it's, in my opinion, a bit more linear. It's not just one house, storm it whichever way you prefer, and you decide what's gonna go on. It's more of a try not to get noticed, try and kill him, do this, do that. It's slightly more linear.
So that's the target.
Yes, and he has a lot of guards. I think a distraction.
And this is a real, like, plaza, not just me versus the guards. This is like real civilians, cops, like... They really do focus on the immersion. So, I do feel immersed in this crowd.
Apart from the fact that you're talking to me.
Yeah, but still, so I can definitely, you know, search for guards.
Or, yeah.
To take them out, maybe see if I can do something towards taking that guy out. Because, of course I can shoot them, but then again I'm dead, and he's dead, I'm dead, but I still have to restart from checkpoint. I can't just go kamikaze on his ass.
Usually you look for the most secluded guard, and they have, a lot of them have patrol routes, and they stop to talk on the phone or look out the window.
Those are two.
Or there was one in the demo, I think, when one guy always went to a terminal and you could shoot it and he'd get electrocuted, and he did that every minute or so.
Huh.
It was a bit immersion breaking, but it does make sense and it is satisfying when you get a situational kill, or whatever it's called here.
Okay.
Case of food poisoning.
Oh yes, I can actually point shoot right here when they do that little you know, freeze moment effect where you kill everybody. You can actually put the bottle inside by pressing caps lock. If you do not show your weapons, they do not get alarmed.
Just grab him.
Let's
Subdue.
see, subdue.
And now you get.
And now Q, 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 Q.
You
That's
could
actually
either
one
subdue
you
or
have.
kill him. I think you get less points
You
subtracted
definitely
if
get-
you subdue and
you
not
definitely-
kill.
So first of all, disguise myself as this guy.
Then hide his body in the usual manner. A dumpster.
A dumpster, and this is interesting. Two bodies can fit in the dumpster, and you can still get in there. So basically, three guys can look.
If you're into that kind of thing,
Yeah, come over here, guy.
it's kind of
Ooh, yeah.
romantic. Apart from the smell.
I can see his. Is that his?
Let's not presume as to what that is. Okay, just get out.
I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
In tight spaces with semi-nude, semi-dead people. Says a lot about you.
Thank you.
Man of questionable values.
I'm glad somebody noticed. So okay, this guy directing attention or something. Oh, he's wearing the same. Screw your fruit. I'm just gonna. The animation is very well done. Like, there are lots of things to consider here, and the engine really does it well, as you can see.
I'd have thought by now the frame rate would have stuttered a bit, but it's quite consistent. I suppose it's well optimized.
This
They're
this
looking
area
at
is actually the hovering area for the benchmark. This is actually where the benchmark takes you. So I guess this is the prime of the game, and what frame rate is.
most NPCs in one place.
There are also like fireworks and the benchmark. So you better check it if you want to. Cool, like a print screen of sorry, like.
Okay, I think you should start killing people before this gets boring.
Yeah, this is the game. So seriously, this is the game. If you want to do it correctly, quote unquote. Most points, beat all your friends. No.
You could do the whole pretend to surrender thing.
Yes, maybe I should show that, but
It's kind
what
of
if he would
interesting.
start shooting first? So okay, he has spotted me. Are you gonna start?
I think you should subdue him before he detects you. Subdue him. Just
I
subdue
do
him.
not want to step away, sir. The quick time
Suspicious.
event, I actually failed it. Failed it again.
Yeah, QuickTime as melee is kind of sloppy.
QuickTime in general is okay if it's
There's someone's coming, and
fake surrender. I should show this. So you fake surrender, he gets close, and instantly you perform this move.
knock him out.
He is a human shield right now, so if you have somebody else in front of you, you can use him as a human shield.
There's a dumpster nearby, hide him there. And
Now, QuickTime events, like you said, are a little sloppy because the QuickTime...
he's looking at you funny. Both of them are.
Can I fake surrender?
Or you could just... He's about to say go. The sky is blown. What I was gonna suggest was you hitting that card and making an alarm and distracting everybody so you could kill the guy. However, now we're kind of obliged to gun down people.
I have a submachine gun. It's okay.
My argument is invalid. And he's dead.
Wow, really?
Wow, you have plus points. Really?
That guy actually came for me. That guy with the single weapon.
Surrounded by guards, and he came alone. So now,
And I'm in a fairly good position, so I never completed this level in this way, so...
yeah, so
Oh, there you are.
it does give the impression that this is a general shooter. Seeing as though you pronounced
But
the
you're not
faster.
supposed to complete this game this way, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, I do have 23...
Just turn the car alarm on or something.
Why?
And
Why would I do that?
To
Why?
distract people,
Why
to make
would
people,
you?
to make people come here so you can circle around them and kick them in the shins or something.
Okay.
Just go.
Should wait for them.
Or you could go.
He's dead.
Non-target casualty, minus 300.
Target's dead. Give me a break.
Yeah.
Stop shooting the freaking car.
You're bent on getting negative points by the end of this video, aren't you?
There's no achievement for that.
There might be. Why don't kill civilians?
Don't kill civilians because there's a
Perfectly good police officer to kill.
yeah that I waste bullets on civilians. Why would I do that?
Maybe they looked at you funny. Wow, that
Walk
helmet did
into
nothing.
my line of fire. Thank you. Exactly where do I have to? Oh, the exit is over this way.
Or you could just.
You do
use
have a minimap. So right.
You're getting
right.
shot at.
Yeah, I know. First seek cover, then I know military training. Wait for the guy to reload. Whoa, his aim is really good. I'm
Or-
probably gonna die, you know.
That or yours is really bad. Because
There
you do have a
is
submachine gun.
sometimes. Yeah, submachine guns aren't really that good. Please tell me this. No, this is.
The same. Take a civilian.
doesn't-
If that guy is dead, take his outfit to the left.
It doesn't say police on the back. Maybe it's a different outfit. I just should, you know.
Nope.
Nope.
You're the same guy.
Just do some. Whoa.
Oh, headshot. You get points for headshots at least.
Yeah, you get
Still not enough
minus
to justify.
for killing people.
That would have been a good thing to do at first. Oh, hide in that.
Then you basically have to wait here. I'm not sure if. This
think
might
based
take
on-
a long while, but.
Yeah, let's just sing and edit
So you
this
can
one
see
out.
on the minimap people approaching. And I actually talk about the difficulty because we talked about hunting. So the ultimate level is they're really pissed off. Then there's hunting, and it will go down, like in GTA with stars,
Oh yeah.
basically. So you have replayability and competitive gameplay with your friends. Like I said, in contracts mode, you can actually set achievements for your guys. For example, eliminate all the guys in this park under 20 seconds. That's even
Well, that's
possible.
assuming you have friends.
If you
Number
can
one.
do it, I don't know, set an achievement and people may want to beat that.
Well, again, that's assuming you have friends. Number one, and number two, that you have friends that play this, and that's
Yeah,
not.
there are also like global.
Oh.
Whoa. I think I'm safe.
Yeah, just go up the stairs and circle around them and get the
There's
SWAT
this guy.
guy's outfit, if you can. Because they're not looking for SWAT guys. They're just prejudiced against cops.
So you can go multiple ways of doing this. Let's see
Oh,
what this says.
they found
Body
a body.
found. Point shooting and oh, I forgot to use point shooting. If you control, you can use point shooting. I assumed you can do that only from cover. Anyway.
And you're in the closet again, or
Yes. The difficulty levels on screen now. You can see you can see the difference, like easy to purist, where you don't even have the minimap and the interface, only a crosshair, like it says there. So if you're hardcore, not like me, a noob, you can definitely check this. Hello?
you shouldn't kill him just because he's
Yeah,
Chinese.
I know you spotted me. What are you supposed to do? I'm
Just
caught.
knock him out and use his disguise.
Don't tell me you told your friends.
No, just try to hide the body because there's a locker outside. Or there.
Outside? There we go.
It's actually scary how many places that drop bodies there are.
Yeah.
I'll start looking at everything as a potential hideout for assassins.
Oh my god.
Oh, a sniper rifle.
You see, the objective of this map actually makes sense now.
Yeah. So
The idea of take the sniper rifle, then kill the guy in the middle, actually makes sense. I did it in a more professional way, I would say, of course.
Or more of a
Professional
guns
way.
blazing 13-year-old on.
If you
Xbox.
hold shift, you hold your breath. Same with the pistols. Do I have a silencer on this? No.
Apparently you do not.
I actually shooting back at the sniper in a cover. Are you actually doing this? Where are you guys? Welcome to Sniper
they're
Elite
coming behind
V2.
you.
This is Synapse showing you Sniper Elite V2. Oh no, this is Hitman, right?
I think they're coming up behind you because oh no.
Shh. I should trifle the bolts shot. So yeah,
I don't think you get points for shooting people in the balls.
so you can go, doing different techniques or gameplay
Solutions.
methods or solutions. To
Oh,
the-
there he is, Bomb. He's dead. Hide him. Use his
Yeah, because
Yes,
he's a
it's-
SWAT guy. As you
and
said.
he also has
Open doors with your butt.
Also, he has a mask. Maybe people won't notice you. No, just use his
First,
disguise
yeah.
first. Because you do have a bald head that kind of gives you away. A big
Yeah.
shining bald head.
Oh, we even have an overhead mask, which helps.
Yeah.
And I keep forgetting to use control when I'm in disguise. It generally lowers the
Hide your weapons as well.
awareness.
It's not suspicious for a SWAT guy to have weapons, but maybe this.
Yeah.
helps.
So I can't see anybody, but I'll find you. Who will find me? Anyway. Who the...
Why are they suspicious? Why? Oh, he's.
I'm not gonna shoot a chef. So you can see the pattern right there on the ground where he's gonna go.
Oh, he's walking in front.
So I'm supposed... Cards alerted.
Just hide in a dumpster or something. You have no pride whatsoever.
Not again!
Point shooting, maybe?
Yeah.
And try another guy as well. Maybe there's people following you. No, there aren't.
And I use my instinct right here. By doing so.
Where are you supposed to hiding in dumpsters? Yet I'm not opposed to hiding people in dumpsters.
I have class, right? I'm a hitman.
Yes. Or a terrorist. Because you
Hostile
just
what?
started shooting people. Oh.
I had the
that's
option
awkward.
of doing something with him, but I actually lost it, as you
I
saw
didn't catch
there.
that either.
Yeah, there was an A on the screen or
I
something,
think it was
or
an
a
E.
Q or an E.
No, just leave him be. Leave him. Oh, now you've alerted him.
No.
Good job.
Where's the exit? Here's the exit. Good.
If no one's looking, I think you can leave.
There we go.
You can preview your score. Oh, and he's changed back to his suit.
Oh, and he's a nice guy. Like I said, the replayability is indeed something that we expect from Square Enix, like they did with Sleeping Dogs. They did the jumps on the bridge and the card tricks and stuff like that, that your friends could complete. They have it here. So the multiplayer is pretty close to Sleeping Dogs in that aspect. Also, the atmosphere of the game, like I said, it does do it justice. Like, you do not take decisions in the cinematics. You do feel the crowd. You do feel the. Of course, we're talking and we're doing a let's try right here, but. Of course, imagine this game with dimmed out lights and headphones on your head.
That's way more atmospheric.
Yeah, and imagine you have a beer next to you, like a cigarette, waiting in the dark for the enemy to turn his back on you, which may take a few seconds. Like that. Don't imagine that you're a type of person that likes running and gunning, and you will adore this game. You will, I guess, enjoy the running and gunning aspect, but this is mostly a game for people that really want strategy in their gameplay, really do want to wait the enemy to turn around and attack him, which may take 30 seconds, 1 minute for each enemy, so it may take, I don't know, it took us like, let's say, we lingered, but let's say it took us like 10 minutes to finish the level. May take a person with a full score 30 minutes to finish the level, and at the end of the day you ask that person, okay, you did it in in twice the time, and
yeah, like now I have the impression that we could, if we did it again, we'd have a better understanding of the level. We get the sniper rifle earlier and finish it in half the time or something like that.
Yeah, you do have the impulsion of doing it again.
Yeah, I'm actually interested in throwing effort here and playing this one to show you that I'm better, or just you know what I mean.
Yeah, after yeah.
And
definitely.
I think if you do that a few times, you're kind of proud of what you achieved, and you'd like to share that with your friends and not on Facebook. Just make them play. I hate that trend of sharing stuff you did in a game on Facebook.
You ask the guy, yeah, this is what I actually
And also, you get punished
found.
for running and gunning. It's difficult. Not that it's necessarily difficult. It's tedious and annoying because you don't have armor or anything like that. I don't think disguises give you that much protection.
Yeah.
As you can notice from shooting a guy with a silenced pistol in the head, even though he has a full helmet, he's still dead.
Like,
I'm still bothered by the fact that he talks so much.
aw, come on.
Oh, it's nagging me.
So, yeah, it is enjoyable to spend 3 times more on a level and finish it with more points and have more fun. Why the hell not? If you do it perfectly, the game rewards you, and it doesn't matter that you spend more time on it. Like, nowadays people just want to get to the end of the game as fast as they can, but they don't sit and enjoy the initial moments in the game. So did you enjoy the atmosphere,
I think
feel,
it's okay,
the crowd?
but it's a bit too early to say. You might spend all of the game in similar levels, Chinatown, or you might end up in Grand Canyon for all I know. I think I want to see a bit more before I can say what the atmosphere is, but it does feel immersive because, as you saw, the chef that ran away from you knew to be afraid of you. Well, you did have a disguise,
Yeah.
and that is a bit immersion breaking, I suppose, because you even had the helmet on and he recognized you.
Of course, you wore.
Oh, and he cut his barcode.
Yeah.
It's no longer on sale.
So you have seen at the end of the levels I got some unlocks because
I'm actually happy you got the sniper rifle, but
well,
then
it's
again,
in my locker
But-
actually. If I want to use it in the contracts, I can
Oh.
use it in the contracts.
I
But right now
noticed-
you play the story.
I noticed that you
As
don't
it
have a
is.
loadout at the beginning of a level, which is a bit unusual considering it's Hitman, and it's also a bit annoying. Because you should be able to choose your weapons so that you can choose your playstyle. Basically, if you choose a sniper rifle, you want to be more distant. If you choose a silenced weapon, you'll be...
That could be a
Sneaking
good
in.
thing. I think the idea behind this is that you go through level, and you finish the level. You go initially into the first level, then second, the third. You do not have any safe houses per se where you check your weapons, you reload your ammo. You just go on and don't stop. But yeah, definitely adding a loadout would be okay. You do have it.
It
in
would
the
add to the
contract.
replay value. Like playing the same level with a sniper rifle equipped from the first moment would be better, because you might find a better vantage point or something.
I
like that.
guess that's why I believe. I mean, I'm not going to try it right now. I got to get somebody to actually.
Too many guys. I think you should circle around.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a basement entrance.
I actually
or-
need to get somebody to.
You shouldn't be sinking now. There's no one. Oh, look,
to-
a ladder.
To play against me, but initially I think that's why the contracts is there. You take the sniper rifle and you complete one level with only the sniper rifle. Why the heck not? You can do that. And it's basically the same level, only, like you said, this is the story mode. Do not infringe it. If you want the sniper rifle for a level, you should choose contracts and
So-
even create an achievement while doing this.
So it is, like I said earlier, a bit more linear than you'd expect knowing previous games in the Hitman series.
Yeah,
But I'm not.
and it does
sure.
tend to the story aspect of the game. Not
Let's focus on
straying
this.
from
Focus
the
on narrative.
story. Yeah.
And I suppose that's why he talks. They're probably trying to give him a more,
Let's see
make
where-
him more personalized.
Let's try to do this. This would be the last moments that we show you. Let's see what this guy does. So he looks over here.
And he turns his back. There's another guy there.
I don't want to kill him. I could
Just go
I
upstairs.
guess. Okay. Why the heck not? Should change cover to this place.
I think you should also change your get an outfit or something. Oh, he's coming towards you. Just
Okay.
go. Don't hug the wall. Stop with the. Oh,
I'm okay. I'm okay.
subdue him.
No, I'm gonna try to not kill people.
Suppose I'm a
Sure.
bit more passive aggressive than you.
Yeah, I was in the previous levels. That's why I want to try to do it differently this time. Basically, on the hardest difficulty, you're basically dead if you do anything. So you shouldn't even breathe. So like I said, the things that you saw in
Oh, the faulty electrical output thing could be a
Where did you
trigger.
see it?
No, the one that's crackling right there. I think you could do something to it. If it's
I'm not
animated like
sure
that.
if it doesn't have the instinct thingy on it. Let's see, right? No, it doesn't have any.
But there was one further
Earlier,
ahead.
yeah.
Oh, they're kind of. Watch out.
That guy's coming.
Or you could just get into cover.
There's a guy coming. So you basically wanna check
The
the patterns and see where they do not intersect, and go exactly through there. So that guy's peeking.
But he doesn't go there. And as soon as he turns his back, I think you can. Yeah, now.
Yeah.
Now would be a good time to go there. And maybe the something on the wall to be a distraction. It's a radio.
I should try it.
Radio and run away a bit. A generator.
Generator, actually.
And go away.
So like I said, the loadout, the
Oh,
weapons.
someone's
you
coming
get...
towards you. Over there.
I think I'm okay.
Not sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you get weapons on pre-purchased. If you didn't pre-purchase, you didn't get weapons.
But that's only for the multiplayer mode, right? The contract mode.
Yeah, definitely.
Helps. Okay, so it doesn't give you an unfair advantage in campaign.
Of course,
That's
of
good.
course. You also do have a store, actually Hitman store. If you search Hitman Absolutions on Google, you can actually find there. There's a guy coming here. You saw the flames.
I think you can grab him and put him in the dumpster directly.
Yeah, I should try to do that.
Like in
Just
Assassin's
for the
Creed
sake.
where you were in the hay and you could grab guards.
I like that it says peek and then save.
It's safe to peek.
And no.
I like how the lid's moving next to him and he doesn't say
Hello?
anything.
Guy.
Wow, that's a bit... Just grab him. Grab him.
Whoa.
Take his disguise. Civilian.
You're serious. -4.
But think about it,
What
you killed
the-
a lot of people in the last level and you still got 20,000 points, who knows?
Yeah, but yeah, okay.
At least you do have a disguise now, so it's easier to sneak round. You're the hotel staff. Hide your wrench.
Okay. Oh yeah. You're right. So you can buy actually merchandise from the store and become a hitman in real life.
What?
You can believe it. Yes.
Oh, there's a wire behind you in the previous room. Like there. Turn around to the left. Turn around. Like on the wall.
There we go. No, that's the enter. This is the
Sabotage.
sabotage mechanic.
And just move away in case they come over here.
Somebody's gonna come over here. Hence the fire. That guy doesn't mind.
Just push the guy over the railing if no one's looking. Right behind you.
Let's see if I can. What's my actual objective here? It's just exit the level, right?
I think
Objective completed.
with only 1,000 points. Are you okay with that?
Yes, I'm okay. Screw it. How else could I have done this without wearing a disguise? I ask you, sir. Sir.
Back
No,
off.
I want to ask you, if I were a hitman, how could I take this elevator? No, indeed, sir, you cannot take it. Only if you kill somebody. Or subdue them. Thank
That's
you.
only if you were a hitman, sir, which is a questionable question to ask.
Indeed. But I am not. That's why I'm taking this elevator.
I am hotel staff. I need to take this elevator for hotel staff purposes.
You sure are a resourceful son of a bitch.
Yes, with minus points, but that doesn't matter. You can't see that, right? They actually integrated
You're gonna
that.
fight lions.
They actually included the minus system, the system of points into the actual immersion. They said that there are video cameras or something like that that the boss could see, because the boss is a big mafia son of a bitch that has access to security cameras.
Oh, so
from
he
the
grades you basically based on how
Yes,
you did
yes.
it, not the magical controller.
not the magical, computer. There's a guy who's watching your every move. He's your boss, and he says you suck. You should kill less people, and not draw attention to ourselves. You as a hitman, and me as your employer. I generally love when games do this.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter if they're bad or good.
I actually
They-
like
they
the fact that
actually-
they give you minus
Great.
points and not fail you outward, like they used to do in other games.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started.
That was a horrible experience to go through as a child, just failing again and again and again, not knowing what to do. You can just make up for that.
You should see a warfighter,
Oh, the fighter of wars.
Yes, the fighter of either you fight or you die. Either you fight or you die. You go somewhere you're not supposed to go, you die. So those guys are, I believe I'm trespassing, or they look like the kind of people that would like to gank you while you go past them. So, well, okay.
I think you should go towards the staff area or something like that.
No, goodbye.
Trespassing,
No, goodbye. Sorry.
Disregard my
Told
band-aid.
you. I told them. I called it, right? So,
You're acting
you. I had a question for you. You did not answer truthfully.
goodbye.
Consuela?
No es Consuela.
And I don't like it either, but it has to be done.
Oh, don't.
No, can I take the disguise of a...
Oh,
Shh.
you have to do this for science. Suspicious.
I don't care. No,
You
I
can't.
cannot.
Keycard, however.
This is the point of the game. Get a key card. Shh, you cannot see me. Seriously.
Definitely. He won't look around or anything. The sky's blown.
Okay.
And now, use the point
Human
shoot.
shield.
Can you use the point shoot thing?
No,
Why didn't you continue using him as a human shield?
the
Just,
point...
just go away and run. Hide. There's a place to hide, like on the left.
This is
As
the
you,
place to hide. I can't...
In plain sight?
The three motherfuckers. I have a revolver. Do you know how... Yeah, basically out of ammo.
Basically, you're dead.
The...
And you killed Consuela.
Consuela, no!
What for? Now Consuela's dead. Anyway,
No,
as well.
Consuela is subdued. Everybody else is dead. Remember,
That's okay then. It's perfectly okay.
you can rewind this video. See, this Consuela's okay. She will get back to her children and her lovely puppy.
Especially if you donate extra amounts of cash, we'll make sure that her family is taken care of while she recuperates.
Of course.
Please give me money. Please. Yeah. Can we both agree that you've done a horrible job at
Hey.
showing how it's supposed to be played?
They are bad guys, right?
They're just guarding a place where a bad guy or a bad thing might be located in. Room 889. That's where you're supposed to go. Wow, previous. Whoa, you got points. You still have points. How is that possible?
I'm that good.
Yeah. Just look behind you for a second, please. Never mind. Just wanted you to see
No.
the amount of bodies you left behind. Just check your special vision. Maybe there's a window you can climb down. Oh, he
Hello,
reminds
handsome.
me of Pitbull. Stop. It's
Hello, handsome.
check your detective thing. Oh look, there's a something
My
to your right. There's something to your right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I definitely can enter this. Wow.
Oh, the Zippo's a nice touch. Peek.
She's worth a lot of fucking money.
What the fuck?
He's
Can't wonder
there.
how or something.
No.
He is in the shadows, but
Oh,
what
yeah.
who the fuck throws cigarettes in a fucking
People
vent?
who do what you're doing. Peek. That's why you have a lighter.
In the vent?
Yes. At least you don't have a problem with bad smells.
And I'm dead. Okay, now aliens come, right?
Don't bring Indiana Jones into this.
Okay, so I think this has been it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of content. We don't want to spoil the story or anything.
Or how you can actually play it.
Yeah. Of course, I did show you some of my personal expertise, not noobism, of how to do it, like run and gun.
The true FPS way.
Yes, indeed. I honestly did not have, the feel to stay. I mean, it's one thing when you're alone at 12 o'clock playing the game, knowing you have infinite hours to complete it. You want to do it perfect. You can do it. If you're one of those guys that wants to do it perfect, then
Asian, basically.
Hey, come on.
What?
I want to do it perfect sometimes. And
Yeah.
I generally spend a lot of hours
I've
playing
noticed
games
that
like this.
by your style of play, you spend a lot of hours on a single level.
Yeah, now I know them.
Oh,
And I'll come back to them.
Yes. So, what's your basic, what your basic opinion of it? I mean, what?
It is what they intended it to be, generally. I mean, honestly, after Blood Money, Hitman Absolution does deliver basically what they wanted to deliver. Now, does it cater to the modern market? Because that's what people are asking. Because the mass majority of people actually fund the game and actually buy the game. That's why they're catering to the masses and not to like players who, you know, are hardcore stuff like that. So to those guys, I say, yeah, it's cool for them. It's okay. To the hardcore players, I don't know. It does have the elements, of course.
It is
You
a lot
can
of
play.
fun.
Yeah, you can spend a lot of time playing it.
How much have we played actually in the first couple of levels or so? Unlocks completed 16%.
16, and it was like that before. I'm not sure exactly how the slider works, but
Okay.
indeed, like are those levels like 3 out of 20? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I think so.
Trophies, stuff like that.
Mm.
We've honestly been like filming for a long time and still just got through the initial levels. There is a lot to show with this game, of course, and a lot for you to experience. So I definitely would recommend it to people that like this game genre, this stealthy approach, or avoiding run and gun approach, and gunning only if necessary, not like we did, of course. I explained why I did it this way, because, you know, I couldn't spend like 20 hours to wait for Consuela's ass to move.
Oh, and how you stared at it. But, well, in my opinion,
Was big.
it's a curvaceous, you might say.
Yeah, of course.
It is a good game, but I have a slight problem. It's Hitman. I have memories of Hitman
Killing
past.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a different style of. It kind of encourages you. I mean, not doesn't encourage you to kill people. It actually words you if you don't. But you're kind of always wanting to kill, as you've noticed from me, obsessively asking you to kill and subdue. Well, I don't know. The first few Hitmen had a different feeling about the game itself. And as you said, it's catered towards the more modern market. And
Yeah, that's
that is a downside.
generally a
to its-
problem.
that is a downside to its general quality. But the older players that played for the first games, I think they're still gonna buy it. I don't know if they're gonna enjoy it.
They're
but-
inclined to play the harder difficulties and to
yeah, it's
fight
good.
challenges of their friends, you know, proving that the older players are better than the new players. I don't know what goes on through their minds, but definitely they will go and attack them.
But
And,
again, being a kid and growing up with him as one of the silent protagonists, like other examples would have been Samus in the Metroid series,
Definitely.
Master Chief in the newer example of Halo, and Gordon Freeman.
Like you
in
said,
the-
yeah, Gordon
the
Freeman.
best example of a silent protagonist. Everyone else thought he doesn't, and the narrative is complex and elegant. And here, I think they kind of stole a bit of his personality, despite he's actually less of a person in my head now that he talks, as opposed to previous games. You'd think about it.
And there's less killing, also, that kind of, you know,
Well, the approach
emphasizes the...
the approaches are always stealth is better, but you can kill it if you're a douchebag.
Yeah, like we did right now. If you're into killing, if you wake up one day and
Yeah,
say, I want to
definitely.
play Hitman and kill a bunch of people.
Yeah,
You
if you're
get in
sadistic that way.
and kill like we did right here. But afterwards, you might say, okay, let's go again and complete the level at the normal terms. Just take our time, you know. But if you're really mad, you can do that, and the game allows you to be both sadistic.
I think by the end of the game,
Yeah.
when you will have mastered stealth, you can play it totally different again. I think that's kind of a plus. But still, I'm not gonna give it. Well, my opinion, I'm gonna give it more than 7 or 7 point something out of 10. because it has to live up to the standards of previous games. If it were any other name, any other game, I'd have given it a bit more, I suppose. But I'm slightly disappointed because they took a more narrative approach, and they, instead of opting for other means, they made him talk a lot in moments that maybe just playing for an hour or so didn't make as much sense, as a man of few words rather than a man of few dialogue options would have been better.
Well, I guess you're right. I do agree with you. I have to, but I do have to hand it to them that they did, resist the temptation of the new market to go on full cinematic.
Yeah, but they couldn't
cater
really have done that.
to only So that would have been worse.
Again,
So
in Max Payne,
it's nice.
it does remind you of Max Payne, what with the bloom being everywhere on your bald head.
but
they're both bald, and they've both been around for a while. But
it's nice. It doesn't have cinematics. The story is told. You can even find out how the guy got cancer if you listen to Consuela talking to the security guard or something like that.
yeah,
It is realistic in a sense, immersive, and
it's a fun game. But I think at the end, after you've finished it once or twice, you'll leave it at that. Maybe I
guess if you have
Contracts
friends,
mode.
I guess if you have friends, definitely they will.
Be interested in
Indeed,
raising your
the-
score, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's
If
your
not,
opinion in a numeral way?
You could buy it if you're a fan of the series. If you're a fan of a good storytelling, not the Max Payne view
Actually,
cinematics.
if
Because
you
in
think
that
about it-
case, you can buy a movie. If not, I would wait for a sale or
Yeah.
something.
Christmas is coming soon,
Yeah,
and you have
Black
another
Friday.
month for it to go
Yeah.
down at least 20% in price.
yeah.
So on a numeric. Oh, by the way, I think I'd
prices-
compare it to.
Yeah, by the way, the prices right now will be shown on the screen, and the system requirements. If you're interested, you can check them out. Go ahead.
I was gonna compare it to a bit of Batman Arkham Asylum in City and Max Payne. It's a bit of a combination of both. The graphics and the aesthetics remind you a bit of Max Payne, and the stealth aspects
And
are
the
similar to
gameplay
Batman,
of-
apart
yeah.
from the cape
They do tend
and the Batarang.
to include that, instinct mechanic.
Yeah, that's what stealth games are these days, which is a bit sad if you look at the Thief series.
Yeah, if you remember Thief, exactly. It's,
I barely remember it, and I know it was annoying and frustrating, but it had
I
such
played with a bow most of the time. So.
You're like ye olden sniper. Okay, so that's about it for me, I suppose.
Yep. Well, this has been Toasted Synapse
And Obi.
from SarmiStudio.com. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Try, and I'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye and good game.